Yello, and welcome to episode 35 of my Everspace 2 playthrough. So, we have a mission to go and speak to a bunch of people, and while we're at it, I'm going to take our Stinger and upgrade it to either a Vindicator or the other ship that we haven't flown yet. But we're only going to do that as we go past places that sell
Marie,
ships.
do you read me?
Loud and clear. How's it going, bucko?
Not so great. I don't know if you're aware of the situation, but we may be facing another war with the Okar if we don't stop G&B from dragging us into it.
There have been signs of something afoot, and G&B movements and a raid I heard too. Are you mixed up in all this?
Let me level with you. Oscar Blakemore has gone insane and is jeopardizing everyone in the DMZ. I'm the guy trying to put a stop to his plans.
I always knew you had it in you, from the first time I slapped eyes on you.
I'm trying to enlist all the help I can get to launch an assault on Vesna mining colony.
Well, any new conflict with the Okar would be the end of my business. I'm assuming that you want me to lend a hand with my Flying Duchess?
If you're willing.
Sonny, I would relish the chance to put the boot into G&B. Count me in.
I knew I can rely on you. Thanks, Marie. When I send the call, we'll assemble above Vesna.
Okay, let's go talk to our British friend down here.
Let's hope Shaw is as open to discussion as Marie DeVint was.
Teleport in one. Right.
Mr. Roslin, how nice to have you visit us again. I believe this is more than a social call.
You'd be right about that. I need to have a word with you about your boss.
Oscar Blakemore? He has long forgotten that our outpost exists at all. Supplies haven't reached us in eons.
He has been preoccupied with other things, and causing quite a bit of trouble with the Okar. Let me fill you in.
No need. We may be cut off from the center of affairs, but we're not completely blind to the events unfolding. I have been picking up bits and pieces from G&B internal communications, and have registered the rising tensions with the Okar. There's quite a degree of nervousness among my colleagues about this. There was also a recent raid on Vesna. I can put two and two together myself. Blakemore is undoubtedly the root of all this trouble. He's the worst thing to have happened to this company. And you are somehow involved.
Yes, I was part of that raid. We failed. Now Blakemore has a fleet commissioner hostage.
This is indeed serious. I'm waiting, Mr. Roslin, for you to get to the point.
I think you might be the voice of reason in all this. You could talk some sense to the miners on Vesna and bring them around.
That would be mutiny. However, Blakemore does need to be removed from his post and Okar assets left intact. There is a moment in every man's life where purpose becomes clear, and you have brought mine to my door. I shan't take much time to reflect on your proposal because it is clearly the right thing to do. What do you need of me?
See, that's what I like about you, Shaw. You're straight up old school. I believe you're the most decent guy in G&B and will want to see things righted. Get together whatever fighting force you can muster and meet me above Vesna. If possible, use those G&B internal comms to tell the miners to down tools and stay out of the fray.
You are a true man of action, Mr. Roslin. I must say, I have developed a real admiration for you.
The admiration is mutual.
Okay, Kato's Palace next. There is another shipyard over there that we can peek at. Let's see. Well, there is indeed a Vindicator, but unfortunately it's a 3+. We can't afford it. Stinger. The Stinger is probably going to be the ship I go for when we get to Tier 4. I want to have every ship flown once before we get a Tier 4 ship. But actually no, not the Stinger. That's the one we're flying at the minute. It's not the Scout, it's the other one. Striker is a ship we haven't flown yet, so that's one we're looking for. Intercept is what we're in a minute. It doesn't have it. The ship I want to make my primary ship is the one that has the time dilation ability. This one, the Vanguard. That is probably going to be the tier 4 ship I buy. But we're way off that yet. We need to find a tier 3 Vindicator or a tier 3 Striker. That's what we're looking for as we do all of this. Okay, let's get to Kato's Palace then.
Well, that was a lot easier than I anticipated. Ben, how are things at base? All clear. Preparations underway. Good to hear. I have Shaw on our side. Heading to see Kato now.
Hey, Adam, I've got fantastic news.
Ice cream related, or is the Coalition going to help?
The second thing, not only that, they're even going to send their flagship, a drone carrier.
Wow, Alec, you really are a legend.
Wasn't that a given?
All the pieces are nearly in place. Get ready to rendezvous above Vesna. I still got a call to make.
You got it, buddy.
This is going quicker than I was expecting it to. I was expecting some kind of side missions required. We're still 4 levels off from level cap, at least I'm assuming level 30 is level cap. And we haven't had any side missions in a while. Which is all a bit weird. But anyway, let's get over to Kato's Palace. I'm gonna quickly dock on this side first and see whether or not we have a ship we can buy here. Vanguard. Not what we're looking for, unfortunately. Not yet. There's another place in this system I can check for a ship. That can wait.
Hi, Marianne. I'd like a word with Mr. Kato on an urgent matter.
You have been expected. Please proceed to the penthouse suite.
Ah, Adam! Say, have you ever tried Gilbert guppies? They are delicious.
No, I can't say that I have. Actually, I've got bigger fish to fry right now.
Oh yeah? And who would that be?
Oscar Blakemore.
Uh-huh. What about him?
Would I be correct in presuming that opening up a new conflict with the Okar would be bad for your business?
That would be an understatement. But why present hypotheticals?
It would be the most likely outcome if Blakemore carries out his plans.
I always knew that guy was gonna cause big problems, but why would he go provoking any imbalance of the delicate equilibrium in our beloved DMZ?
He wants to claim the region as his own personal fiefdom. He has plans to make it an autonomous entity, under his direction.
Now that really pisses me off. He should know there's only one boss in these parts, and that's me. I know how guys like this operate. I've met enough opportunists in my time. If you give them a finger, they'll take your whole goddamn arm, and keep taking. Listen, I've no reason to distrust you, Adam. You've grown on me. But this sounds like it's even out of my league. I ain't in the position to take on something the scale of G&B.
I've put together an alliance, Kato. G&B needs a change in leadership, and it needs a push to do so. I believe that if you join us, that will give us the strategic and tactical edge we need. We need firepower. We need more fighters.
Wow. And to think the first time you wandered into my penthouse, you were just a nobody with an attitude. I'll tell you what. Let me do my due diligence. I'll ask around about the state of things. And I'll get back to you as soon as I've made a decision.
Don't take long, Kato. If you're not part of this, your name might not be worth much in the future. This is an opportunity. Choose your sides wisely.
Oh, I get you, Adam. I have to say, I'm impressed. And a little unnerved by your methods of persuasion.
Manual saving recommended. Be advised, when you continue with this mission, your freedom to explore will be limited until you complete the storyline. We highly recommend you create a manual save and prepare well before heading to Vesna Mining Colony. Point of no return, here we are. Fair enough, it wants a manual save. Let's create a second manual save. Point of no return. Let's actually case that correctly. That being the case then, main missions complete, 20, side missions complete, 27. I wish it would tell me out of how many. There's lots of places we haven't explored yet. And there's an entire system we haven't even been to yet. We come over to the map. Even in here, there's a bunch of... if I can get them to show. There we go. In this system, there was a bunch of... if I can find the damn things. Stop trying to lock on. Ah, there's only one. I thought there was more though. There's two. There we go. If I stop using the mouse, that works. So, three undiscovered sites in this system alone. And this is like one of the more popular areas that we go to. If we come over to Drake, there's so much stuff over here that we just haven't been to. We've got 2 citizens of Velocity. Loads of undiscovered sites, and that's assuming that we've even found them all. We have an entire system up here we've never been to yet. And then, of course, we have this area that we just came from that has so much stuff that we've not had a look through yet. I doubt there's any side missions up there. Let's hop through. Is there any undiscovered sites in here? I think this one we've actually been to all of them. What about down here? Okay, we've been to all the undiscovered locations there. And I think we have in the Ceto orbit as well. I don't think there's anywhere we haven't been. There's nothing marking locations of new side quests on any of these planets. Which I think there was, so long as we had them on the map to start with. Okay, let's start flying around. Let's go to the undiscovered sites in this sector and finish clearing this out. Along the way, I'm looking for a particular type of resource. Two particular types of resources. I
am trying my best to not take personal offense that you have not yet approached me to join your alliance.
Pango, you already know about everything, I presume?
I know more than I am comfortable with. I cannot sit idly by.
Huh. I wasn't so sure where you'd stand on the matter.
It is my fault for not being clearer about my position. A resumption of warfare with the Okar would not be in my or anybody's interest.
This doesn't necessarily involve the Bovis.
I am first and foremost a free citizen of the Beltigrades, and express my solidarity as such. I might be of technical assistance to your coming engagement.
I bet anything you could contribute, Pango, will prove invaluable.
Expect to hear from me. I will be in the background, plunging for intel, pulling strings.
Okay, everybody. Let's get this show started. Gather in orbit above Vesna Mining Colony. Once we've arrived, there's no turning back.
Let's do this thing.
The Coalition is right behind you.
We shall proceed immediately.
See you there.
The righteous moment of judgment has arrived.
Yeah!
That'll probably wait till next week, maybe. I would like to do it with a tier 4 ship, but that's going to take a hell of a lot of work. What we got here? Freelancers, Outlaw Raiders. I can't get my throttle up to 100% anymore. That's it currently at its max. Can we get full backwards? That's weird. I didn't realize that it got that bad. I will have to actually do more than just take it apart and look at it. I'm not sure how that could happen. It looks like it's kind of stopping at the 75% mark. This is as far forwards as it will go and as far backwards as it will go.
I see him.
To the rescue!
Great. Now make yourself useful.
Target destroyed.
Good thing that I was around. See you, Adam.
Finish clearing these guys out and then we'll do the location challenge and leave. Right. So what do we want? Repair the leaks. I'm very sure I must be missing some amount of side quests just because the side quests are where we got our legendaries from. And we have 3 of them. 3 of them does not seem like a reasonable amount of legendaries to have in a game. Let's actually call the Flying Duchess over, because we've not checked her stock of ships. Power core socket, power core socket. Alright, repair the leaks. How does one repair the leaks? Like that. There's another leak over there. Okay, there's the last 2. Nice and simple. Hello. It's one of them. Let's go put it in. Mainframe component. That's why we did all that. Okay, let's see if Flying Duchess has one of the ships we're looking for. It does! Excellent. Okay, let's change up to a Vindicator. Before that, let's look at the passives. Drones are invulnerable during phalanx. 50% reduced damage, From enemy drones. Drones violently explode on death, damaging and slowing nearby enemies. Maximum number of active drones is increased by 1. Drone regeneration or regenerate 1 hull per second. When a drone is destroyed, 20% increase to weapon damage. Let's go with the extra drone.
This is sweet.
It will be a wreck before long, with the constant altercations you find yourself in.
Okay, do we need to make any additional weapons for this? But it only has 1 missile system. Fair enough. Dismantle that. Dismantle that one as well. Yeah, let's change that for pulse laser. Actually, no, we should keep at least 1 long-range weapon on this ship. So we'll dismantle that and then sell that. We can actually also sell that, and that. Okay, what about devices? We can put a device back on here. Which one was it? That one there. And we may as well quickly do that. Okay, I'll have a quick look for a battery in this system, and if I don't see one, then I will see you in the next sector. Found it. Let's get this in, and this is not the right one. Where are you? There you are. Let's get this in, then find another location. I don't, strictly speaking, think we're going to find any more side quests here. Or in this system, but there's got to be side quests in other systems that we have outright missed. But we may as well tick all the boxes here first. Okay. Hidden ore veins, it says. Does it define as a hidden ore vein? I do need to pick a few fights with this ship so that I can actually build up our drone count. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like this area has any of the ores we need. I will go around and see if I can't find the remainder, and then we will find another location. Now have our full complement of drones. Find the hidden black box is the task for here. Money we need. No point summoning in the Duchess. We're down there. Power core. Let's pull it outside, but not take it with us for the time being. Let's keep poking around. Usually an indication that there's something here. Okay. So we found where we need to put the things, we just need to find the things. Three things. It's one though. Remember, I'm flying. Hey, we need one of those, just not for here. Am I being targeted? Or are the drones just rubbing up against things and making noises? No, we're definitely being shot at. Okay, let's see what this does. Just make them more effective? Possibly. I'm assuming I can't do anything with wreckages. Yeah, not without having a drone slot free. Let's see. This is one of those sprawling messes where the things we're looking for could be anywhere. So what we should probably assume is anywhere that has some kind of either mines or stands out, has a light or something, may very well be the location we need to be. Yeah, looks promising. 2. Smoke and lights. Indication that this is something to be looking for. There we go. 3. Let's get this plugged in. Get our reward. It has better stats, I think. We're losing precision, but yeah, it has more stats on it. That's why, because that can't be damaged, and that's a useless stat for the useless stat. We don't need things that can't be damaged. Let them be damaged. Give me stats. Stats are more important. Okay, let's head over to the Drake system. See if we can't find some side quests.
Showed them.
Hi, welcome to...
Yeah, listen, I'm curious. What were you like before all this?
You wouldn't have liked me the way I was before, but then you wouldn't be here to recall.
Well, okay. I'll take your word for it.
Okay, let's disassemble some things. Versus... I think we have to. We don't have any long-range weapons anymore, but that's a bit too good to pass up. I don't think weapons have additional stats added to them, no. Okay. No EMPs. Let's just sell that. It's not for a system we need it to be. Same goes with that. Unless it unless it's for a system we need it for, or it has the one that gives us money on kills, then I think I'm just gonna sell them. Okay. White, white, green, green, green. And get rid of those as well. May as well keep those until we can find decent places to sell them. Okay, we are getting to the point where we have enough blue construction components, but just to stockpile them. Okay. Right, so let's have a look at the map. There is a place right nearby. Let's see what's there. Where are you on my map? The other side of the planet. We're going to need to go out and around to get to it. Oh well, nothing interesting by the looks of it. Are you directly above us? Where are these things? Why can I not seem to get a line up on them? Oh, because they're my drones. That's why. I am looking at the green arrows thinking they're the thing we need to do. No, they're just my drones. Now let's go down into the hole. Oh no, there's another one over here. I have a feeling this is one of the location challenges that's going to be a little bit of a pain if you miss just one of these, because then you lose the marker that tells you where the rest of them are. That was apparently all of them. Nice and simple. There's still things to find here, but I'm not going to bother hanging around to have a look. You're looking for side quests more than anything else. You want more legendaries. Actually, better check what that is. Okay, that's fine. We don't need that. If it was a bromin or bromite, then I would turn around and get it, because we need that. Right, from here... Let's see... Let's prepare the damage one again.
Oh, a practice target. There he is.
Well, this does have a dock, so...
I'm coming round. I need to take a break. I'll be back.
There's the big thing.
I'm getting better at this every time.
Oh, we lost a few drones that time. Plenty of wrecks around for us to recover them from. Wish they weren't quite so far away. I get the feeling they have special loot in them, you just have to kill them quick enough. Why is there so much loot over here? We didn't kill anything out this far. Well, this far out. Ah, there we are. One more wreckage. Okay, 3 more left. What debris here for? What else needs repair? There's a power core over there, there's a battery over there. What's for this thing? Energy sphere dispenser, not what we're looking for. Okay, can we visibly see any additional damage on this that we haven't already covered? Maybe on the inside? There's one. And if it's not just on this structure that would need to look for it, though. Any more than just ores in here? Oh, there's a damaged or destroyed something. There's the socket. May as well go do that now then, since we know where both parts of this are. Not sure where the last two bits of damage are though. Is that behind me? What's a power core doing down there? I don't think this is going to count as part of repairing it though. Find and repair damage spots, yeah. It's something else. Ah, there's a damage spot. I know where the other one of that is. Okay, there's one more somewhere. Let's get the power core. May as well finish that bit off. We may end up getting the attention of those up there. And we have a battery, but I've not seen a place to put a battery. There's the last damage spot. That completes that, but we still need to find the watchman thingies for here.
Hey, this is Coalition controlled.
I'm a friend, just looking to make a pit stop.
Take a berth and do what you need.
Okay. Green. Don't want green, 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 white. White, green, white, green, 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 green. Another mainframe component. White, how I missed that I don't know. Disassemble that, disassemble that. Okay, we are starting to get to the point where shields that we can get are better than this one because of the level of this shield. kind of encourages me to finish the game first and then collect the legendaries so that they remain permanently useful. Let's keep disassembling all of these. Okay, restock. Right, I think we'll call it there for today. I will, between this episode and next, fly around and see if I can't find... I'll have to record the sections anyway. I'll fly around and see if I can't find any more side quests. It may be that... actually, I should just do a Google search. So I'll do that first. I'll do a Google search and see if I can get a count of the number of side quests there are. And I'll go from there. But yeah, we'll leave it there for today. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the show, and hopefully we'll see you next time. Cheerio.